We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Blazers and the Arrows. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Richard Richardson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Turner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Nori Dizzy, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. But when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs, 26 RBIs. Set and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning the strike zone.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. Portland is out in front here, 1-0. The kid, Hale, gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here. Settling in now, Alton Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4. And he misses again, 2-0. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Too high, and it's 3-0. Rolando Valido is on deck. 3-1. Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside. 3-1. Careful.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning. So digging in now, Rolando Valido, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Jump set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Richardson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Brian Stokes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And he's taken strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Howard Rubin. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucius Rojas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Pitch on the way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The catcher, number 18.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brock Sanders, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the year, Sanders is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Hit well towards the hole, reined in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate, Devin Myers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 2 home runs, and 14 driven in. Fouled away. way outside. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Adam Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, the kid Hale. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Stepping into the box, Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Into the box, Nori dizzy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. skied into straightaway right. Tierney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Wang. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, A.J. Anderson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And that misses 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the payoff pitch on. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The pitcher, Jose Rosales, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-1. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out of first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Now at the plate, Alton Creamer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lang at second. Rosales at first. One gone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. They'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. To third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
To the plate now, Romando Valido. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's the 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1 home.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Stokes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chet Tierney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Cut fastballs in for a strike, 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2 pitches fouled away. the 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Ready with the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman,
So striding forward now, Colt Snow. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-1, no strike.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready now, Antonio Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Nunez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Fans were not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the park on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
First pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed strike 3. One hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Blazers are out in front here, 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Devin Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The windup and a 1-0 pitch. To first. He's right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Adam Turner. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Richardson is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Lang. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, A.J. Anderson. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Lucius Rojas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Number 18.
Into the box. box now, Brock Sanders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball, but what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Alejandro Rosas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alejandro Rosa.
Fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Richie Engel is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Jose Rosales. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's the pitch.
The count 1-1.
Changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, a straight changeup right, El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Alton Kramer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Rolando.
Riding in once again, Rolando Pulido. Now the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Roll in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Richard Richardson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Nori Dizzy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We got 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now back, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Digging in, Mad Dog Jackson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jackson has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 2-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled off. One out and a runner on third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Jackson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. They push their lead to 3 now. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Todd Butts enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Colt Snow. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Him up. Myers is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate, Antonio Nunez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Blazers lead this one 4-1. Leading off the inning, Brian Stokes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Chet Tierney is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Swinging a ground ball to third. One there. On to first. The double play. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Myers. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. At the plate, Adam Turner, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Turner brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit. So
now to the plate, Lang, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Howard Rubin. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Here he comes again. 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Lucius Rojas will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that.
Striding in, Brock Sanders. After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Francisco Barreto will get the call to pinch hit here. They'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The average to start play at 315. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Darrell Pickett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, A.J. Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
A.J. Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0 count, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Bull Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This one in at the letters, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
A little bit outside, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Alton Kramer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Fouled away. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Christopher Meadows will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richard Richardson. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Plate now, Nori Dizzy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Outside and low, 3-0. Hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Mad Dog Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Colt Snow is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blazers are out on top 4-1. Carson Roper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rolando Valigo. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. To short. Effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Brian Stokes. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Chet Tierney waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in safely at third. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Wow, We really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Into the box now, Chet Tierney, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Devin Myers. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. His first assignment upon entering is a bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Men on third with 2 down. That's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
We're talking about coming up with a big knock after that pop-up. It looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to him right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Roll, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
So now to the plate, Wang. A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Down to 1-1.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. 2 out with a man at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 8 full. The Blazers are out in front 4-3. Angelo Love enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Antonio Nunez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Into the box now, Howard Ruben. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Down to 1-2.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One pitch on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Caleb Grabo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Misses, ball one. He'll come in with an average down to 230. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Is looked at for ball number 2. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 3-1 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping up now, Alton Creamer. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. On the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Valido, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. 2 out with a man at first. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you give 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Roll, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Brian Stokes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Portland pick up win number 20 on the year. Richie Engel gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chip Fay records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.